defrost car. Will you defrost? Morning. Jesus Christ, this car. Do you know what? This car, even though it's a good car, it's only a 21 plate and it's a good car. It's an expensive car. But it is shit at defrosting in the cold. Where our other car, Warren's got it all set up that everything comes on automatically before you come out the house. So the car's defrosted before you get in it and the window's clear and all that malarkey. It's too high tech for me. He sorts all that out. But this one, the window wouldn't flipping defrost. And then I discovered I only had the car on the first click of on instead of fully on. That's why it took so long. So I'm actually running a bit late for Michelle. I thought she'd fallen asleep. Yes, Michelle. So that means it's Saturday. It's Saturday the 28th of September. I'm on my way to get Michelle. And we are going to group to see if we've lost any weight this week. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. I think she's feeling confident as well. She's made really good food choices this week because she's messaged me saying Mum wants a takeaway but I've told her no, and Gary wants this and I've told him no, and stuff like that. So I think she needs £5.5 for a 3 stone and I need 3.5, my 2.5, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's absolutely Baltic here. Freezing cold. I don't know why I put this coat on because it's as much use as a chocolate fireguard. It's really thin. I have to pull out my woolly hat and scarf and gloves soon. It carries on. Anyway, I'm in this car because the other one is somewhere in Newport on a recovery truck. Do you know, why does things like this happen on a bloody Friday? I got cancelled so much. I rang Peggy up and said, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to be able to take you to the caravan. And she's like, oh no. Okay, I'll find someone else, blah, blah, blah. Can't be helped. And then Mum's foot appointment. I'm going to try and ring them. I must try and ring them today to rearrange that. Then I've got to get all the way to Bridgend. So I told Warren to book half day Tuesday. Because I'm a bit anal getting in someone else's car because of my leg. I'm like a right twat. I like to get in my own car because I've got my own, my own ways. And Warren's like, oh yeah, I'll take half day. So you watch, you'll take half day Tuesday and then they'll say, car's not ready, you have to go Wednesday. God damn. I could hire a car, but it's not worth it for time span. But the issue with my car should have been pulled up on its service because it wasn't serviced that long ago, and that just goes to show how crap the garage is that we had it from. And I said to Warren, as much as I'll want to get a car from down those garages again because they do have nice cars there, I'm not gonna. You watch, I'll get one next week. But I said to him we need to try and get one from somewhere else. We've given them too much money over the last 20 years. Right, I'm off to get Michelle. I did think she'd fallen asleep, but she has replied. Oh God. I actually went to bed last night and I just woke up now and Warren wasn't in bed. He's he said he got up about 4. So he'd be saying later, oh, do you mind if I go for a kick? I think I've got food sorted out today. There's quite a bit of chilli left, so lunchtime the choices for them lot will be jacket potato with chilli, or they can have a sandwich, whatever. And tonight Matthew, we are having chicken in prosecco sauce. Wow, doesn't it sound posh? With tender stem broccoli and potatoes. And then I've got my mother some vegetarian tortellini pasta. She does like a bit of veggie food, and she didn't really eat a lot yesterday. So I'm gonna do her this pasta and put some cheese on top, and she'll enjoy that. Right, I'm nearly at Michelle, so I'll catch up with you in a minute. And we've got Michelle.
Morning. Happy Saturday.
Oh, is it happy?
I don't know. My alarm wasn't happy this morning.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here, mine, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely and toasty. Thanks, mate. Snug as a bug in a rug.
Well, when I first got in here, and the bloody windscreen wouldn't
I can't
defrost.
believe how cold it is.
I know. I still haven't put my
dropped.
heating on either.
I have.
We've got this really good little heater that we bought last year,
Where from?
and Amazon, and you turn it on, and then when the room gets hot, it turns itself off, and then say if someone opens the door to go upstairs and the temperature then suddenly drops a bit,
Yeah.
it automatically comes on to keep the room hot.
It's got like a thermostat on it.
Yeah, but it turns itself off then, so it's obviously saving money because it's not constantly on.
That's really good. Send me the link, please.
I'll,
Because I'm thinking when I'm working at home in the winter, I don't really want to put the
yeah, it
heating
wasn't
on,
that
just when
expensive
it's just
either, and it's like, well, that
Oh, it's
round,
perfect.
that high.
just big enough for my
I
makeup
walked
room.
in this morning when Warren was up and he had it on, and I was like, oh, bloody hell, it's hot in here. Oh.
At least it's not raining anyway.
Well, I've kept my heating and that off, and because our bloody gas and electric, we were in debt with them for like 700 quid.
Really?
Yeah, and I said to Warren out of principle, I said, I ain't paying that.
No.
I said, I ain't paying that. And they can't cut me off because I've got kids under 16. Do you know that? If you've got kids under 16, you can't cut them off.
Yeah. And vulnerabilities in the household as well.
yeah.
Female.
And now when we're in credit, because we haven't been using heating and stuff,
Yeah.
it's been every month going down.
That's how it works.
And then I checked it the other day and we're in credit now, don't owe them any money.
Yeah, the way it works is you build up credit through the summer.
Thing is,
And
I
then
could
it gives you
have
buffer for
paid
that.
that 700 quid. My mother's in so much bloody credit, it's unbelievable. I
Is
don't know. I said to her, I might as well get some of that back.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like in with your gas and electric though, I used to work in the gas and electric.
They won't
didn't
give
I?
it to you, will they, unless you ask for it?
No, but the way the gas and electric monthly direct debits work says me on my little Martin Lewis soapbox. You should build up credit through the summer to use against what you're going to use extra in the winter, so you only pay the same amount all the way through the year.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
ours is, we've changed our tariff,
Have you? Who are you with at the minute?
EDF. I've been with them for friggin' nearly 30 years.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm with Octopus.
I was going to change to them about a year ago, and then something, I can't
I had
remember,
problems
put me
with
off.
them. I had problems with them.
Was it you that had problems?
Yeah.
Someone put me off doing it.
I had problems with them again a couple of months ago as well. Complained again about the same thing. Since I've gone over, so I've got a smart meter, and it drops out communication, which I get happens, right?
Yeah.
But they don't contact me to let me know it's gone out of communication and say,
Mine.
give us a meter reading. They'll just not bill me. So I won't get a bill for 2 or 3 months until I realise, oh my god, I haven't had a bill.
And then you've got a big bill.
And then I get a big bill.
Well, my smart meter, I just turned it off.
Yeah.
It's a joke, isn't it? It costs you money to run the smart meter.
Yeah.
But I just turned mine off. I was sick of looking at it. It was depressing.
Yeah. I've got one on my app, my Octopus
Especially
app.
when we plug the car seat to charge.
Oh my god, yeah, I can
It
imagine.
just used to go up, and I was like, bollocks, turn it off.
But then you're probably saving in the long run because you're not paying out petrol.
Oh god, we are saving loads.
Yeah. I mean, I think we put in probably about 30.
Warren was putting £55 a week in when we had that Astra.
That was juicy, that was though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a turbo thing.
Yeah.
And I reckon it's probably 30 quid or less a week now.
That's amazing.
And then I only
Is that for
put
both cars?
about... No. When I first had this car, it cost me less than a fiver to get a full charge in it.
That's
But
amazing.
now blinking electric shot up and that.
Yeah.
It's like just over a tenner. But it's still good.
Yeah, I mean, what was it, 40? My Corsa is about £50 to fill it up from empty.
Yours isn't that high an engine, is it?
1.2 turbo.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long will that last?
Probably about a week and a half if we're just pottering back and forth to work
'cause
and food shopping.
you
local.
don't... Does Gary go to work every day?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
work from home?
No, he used to. But in lockdown, he only did a couple of days at home because BT's classed as a essential service, the same as the company I work for as well. So we both had letters to say if we got stopped driving back and forth to work, then we can prove that we are legit.
I just worked from home through COVID on the
Yeah.
old laptop, but I was just constantly working, so I
Yeah.
never used to log off.
That's the odd thing.
The
is-
money's worth out of me, I tell you. And because I never slept, Jesus,
Oh
through
my
the
God,
night.
Yeah. And I was doing when I was in lockdown, I was doing my MVQ, my level 4 business admin, and I did my MVQ was meant to have taken 2 years, and I've done it in a year because I was literally stayed logged on. I was like messaging my MVQ assessor, send me some more work, please. And then rather than the hour that I'd be driving back and forth to work, I was putting into doing my MVQ instead, so I got it done like much quicker.
It's good.
Yeah.
Are you coking it this morning?
Yeah, I think so.
That sounds bad, doesn't it?
Diet Coke.
Are you coking it this
Oh,
morning?
well, after my course this week, I shouldn't have Diet Coke, but I'm having it.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Oh, she was so rude.
She got told off drinking
I
Diet
got told
Coke.
off for drinking Diet Coke. Like proper berated on this call, and I was like, whoa.
So it was a telephone call?
Yeah, it was
or
like
a video
it was
link?
a Zoom.
Oh,
Zoom.
so she could see you were
Yeah.
drinking it.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was basically
In front of everyone?
Yeah, in front of everybody. She was like, Diet Coke causes obesity, and Diet Coke does this, and Diet Coke does that.
Oh,
And
so
then
she
had a
fat
fat
shamed
Barbie
you.
photo as well. Yeah, she had a fat Barbie photo as well. I'm making a complaint to the company.
What do you mean she had a fat Barbie photo?
You know, like Barbies, there was different. They had different photos, but one of them was a fat Barbie.
I think you can buy a fat Barbie now.
Yeah.
Plus size Barbie. But what was the point of the meeting about?
It was to do with
being healthy?
reducing plastics.
Oh.
Reducing plastics and how it can impact the waterways and the seas and stuff like that if you use less plastic, essentially.
What did you say to her when she said to you about the Diet Coke?
I was just like so shocked. I didn't say anything. I just turned my camera
Michelle,
off. 'Cause I was angry.
you're so... Oh, I would have ripped
I
your
know.
head off me.
But then on the other side, I just turned. I wanted in my.
I'd have been like, you what?
I was
Excuse
like,
me?
yeah.
What do you
But she'd been nipping at me through the day.
Oh,
So one of the things she
I don't
said
like
about
nippers.
the industry was incorrect.
You should have brought her
in
down.
in terms of the regulator, and I think she was probably a bit knocked about the fact that I
Tell me where she
commented.
lives, I'll sort her out.
Australia.
No, fucking hell, I can't go over there.
Let's go Australia.
Yes. I'll do it for you, mate.
Yeah, but the rest of the course was amazing. I got loads out of it. I really enjoyed it. It was to do with my day job. So yeah, all about like water quality and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely need Diet
Some
Coke this
people are
morning.
so rude though.
I know, she was horrid. I mean, she was playing a character, but even from the beginning, she'd ask you a question and then she'd start talking over the top of you.
You should have said, I thought you wanted me to answer.
Yeah, I just got to
I bet you were like that.
I'm done. Yeah. And I turned my camera off and I was like, rah. Right, let me go and get some shizzle.
We're back. We're back and we're talking cakes. We're outside group waiting to go and weigh and we're talking about cakes. And Michelle just said, what's your favourite?
My favourite's coffee and walnut.
Yeah, and her worst one is vanilla. Now, I love vanilla cake. Like a good Victoria sponge. Oh, yeah.
No, like a coffee and walnut.
And birthday cake. It's got to be vanilla with icing on rather than a chocolate one.
No, I don't. See, for me, birthday cake is a Colin the Caterpillar.
Oh, see, now, I like Colin. I don't love him. I ate his face the other day.
I saw. You sent me photos of evidence of eating Colin's face.
Yeah, it was nice. 220 calories of pure heaven.
Lush. I haven't really had any chocolate this week. And I've only had one bag of crisps all week this week.
Bloody hell.
One bag of crisps. And do you know what it was as well? It weren't a family pack of crisps either.
Mm.
It was one of the Seabrook onion rings.
Oh, I know.
I love them. They're really nice.
Kieran used to always pick up on you eating crisps, didn't he?
I know. One bag of bloody crisps I've had this week.
You better get a good weight loss.
I hope so. I've had 2 maintains the last few weeks, so I think I deserve a good loss.
Yeah, you do.
And I've walked the dog like 6 days out of the 7 this week. Gary took her out on Saturday because I was cleaning the house and I was like, just take the dog out so I can clean so she's not eating the mop when I'm trying to mop and stuff.
Oh, she chases the mop, does she?
Yeah, she chases the mop, she chases the hoover, chases the steam mop. She's not a fan of duster.
Oh.
Yeah, she is really, really funny. But yeah, so we're going to...
No one can get in next to us now, can they?
No.
I was going to say, take the side of
Yeah.
It was funny because when I was FaceTiming you yesterday and I called her, I could see her look.
Yeah.
And then she was jumping up higher than the worktop.
She loves her Auntie Karen.
No.
I know. But
She'll miss your
she's
mother
cute.
when she goes.
She
sharing
really
her
will.
cereal
And
with
Mum,
her.
I think, is going to really miss her when she goes back to Folkestone. So yeah, we're waiting to hear from the developers on the latest on the flat because they were putting in the water this week and finishing off the kitchen this week, which is exciting.
Be nice to just finally get the key and
Yeah.
ship her
Get
out.
moved in. I'm really looking forward to seeing it all because it's. I mean, I went in there when it's obviously being built, but I walked in. As soon as I walked in the front door.
Did you go in as a shell, or was it?
No, it's a shell.
Yeah, so it was a shell when you last seen it.
But when I walked in, I just had a really nice feeling about it. I couldn't explain it. You know, like when you walk in a home and you're like, this is home. I walked in it and I was like, it's got loads of needs doing to it because obviously it's a new build and they're going to do it all. But on the other side, I was just like, I just got a real calm feeling about it.
We couldn't stay away from our house when it was being built.
Can you?
We bought it. All the foundations were on the ground. We bought it from pictures.
That's what we've done with Mum's.
We just wanted to get out of where we were living because it was such a shithole.
Your house is lush, though.
And I said to Warren, I ain't staying here having kids. I said, you can get lost. So we literally tripled our mortgage and got out of there. It was a nightmare, but we did it.
Where were you living before then?
Place called Meadow Rise in Brynner. Bomb went off. I was in work and Warren rang me and said, Karen, he said, there's been a gas explosion. The police have knocked the door and I've been evacuated. He said, I've had to leave the dogs. He literally wasn't even allowed to put the dogs back in the house. He had to leave them in the garden.
Oh my God.
We had 2 boxes at the time and I was like, my dogs. Anyway, we were told it was a gas explosion. I came home, wasn't allowed in the street. Warren was at the end of the street with all the other people. The council had given us all money to go and get a chippy because it was late at night.
Yeah.
And they were trying to find us accommodation to stay at. But in the end, they let us back in our houses because it turned out it wasn't a gas explosion. He blew the back of the house off. He blew his arms off. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but he went to prison. Taxpayers were paying then for someone to wipe his ass. He blew his arms off just below his elbows. I think he lost all the skin on his chest, and people did say he lost the top of his old fella. But whether they just said that or not, I don't know. He was making letter bombs for people that hadn't paid for drugs.
Oh my God.
And one of the fertilizer bombs. And something went wrong and they backfired.
Literally.
And when you walked past the house in the front room, all of the wall, you could see blood splatters. Must have been where his arms went. And that was the final straw that I said to Warren, I ain't having kids up here.
Not at all.
So we found this, because it was a bit of a shit place to live. We thought no one's going to want to buy this house. So we part-exed it against this brand new one.
Lush.
And then every week we'd come up and have a look at it being built more and more.
Oh.
And then...
My uncle keeps going back and forth to it, seeing what's happening. But Will, who's our site manager, he's got my number and Mum's number.
Yeah.
And he'll ring us every few weeks and give us an update. Round the front, yeah. But yeah, we're our site manager. The site manager, he's lovely. And he was like, and he keeps FaceTiming us as well, so, and showing us what's happened. So the kitchen would have been finished last week.
Yeah.
But the fridge has arrived and it's got a massive dent in it. He was like, I'm not putting that fridge in. He said, we'll get you a new one. So that's why it's not been finished. But all they've got to do is put that in, because it's all built in. They've got built in. Mum's got built in fridge, freezer, built in. It's got like the washing machine that's all tucked away.
Nice.
Like washing, like dryer, kind of all in one thing. And then obviously the hob, which is all that.
Did she get a choice of appliances, or is it was that and that's
just standard? You can upgrade the kitchen. I think you can pay extra for different finishes on the worktops and stuff like that.
We spent thousands on extras at the time. Can't remember what extras we had. We had better this and better that.
Your house is lovely though.
I'd love to move though.
Would you?
People don't see much of my house when I do YouTube. It's usually me sitting in the chair.
Yeah. I've seen your living room and it's lush.
The kitchen's nice.
I haven't been in your kitchen yet. I'll come in your kitchen. I'll just go in for a nose next time.
Do you know, even though I've had my kitchen done like a year and a half ago, I'd love to rip it out and do another one.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh my God, mate.
Don't like it. I said to Warren, if I come into some money, I said I'd rip this kitchen out tomorrow.
The kitchen's my next one. I want to do.
Don't get me wrong, it's a nice kitchen, but I'd change it. I'd change it tomorrow.
What would you change it to then?
I'd get a dark navy blue one. I'd have granite worktops. We were going to have granite worktops, right? But they were $6,000 on top of the kitchen.
Oof.
And I said to the guy, this isn't my forever home. I ain't paying that.
No.
So we've had pretend worktops. They're nice worktops.
You've got the black glitter ones.
They're black glittery.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
That's what I want.
But the next house we move to will be the house we stay in.
Yeah.
I do really want a bungalow. I'd go to bed every night if I had a bungalow.
Oh yeah.
And one keeps saying to me, get a stair lift, and I'm like, I don't want a stair lift.
Because you're not staying there.
Because then when we move, we've got to rip it out and
Yeah, it's a
all
fun.
that malarkey. I can't be bothered.
When you think you're going to move them? When the boys are older?
Sounds terrible this, but when Mum's gone, I'm trapped at the moment because if I move, it's so convenient to be in the same street.
Yeah. And that's the thing, innit?
Like Warren says about moving to like Barry or Cardiff, but
I feel like my bloody arm's been cut if you go that far.
it's not that far.
It feels like a million miles away.
But we can't
Cardiff's
because
bloody expensive.
I know, but Mum's like, can someone help me? I can't turn the telly up. If she has a funny moment, and I can't be in Barry and then say, oh, I'll come and turn the telly up for you. Where now in the house, I'll just be like, boys, what if you go to grandma's? And then they're like, okay. And her dinner, I got to give her food.
Yeah.
and like every day to come back from Barry just to give her a sandwich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're not bunging her in a home.
No, not at all.
Because she's quite all right in her own home.
Yeah.
If she wasn't safe,
absolutely,
then that's fine. But she's quite safe, and she's really good on the stairs. She doesn't need a stair lift. I've offered to get her a stair lift, and she's like, no, I don't want one of them. But she's got stairs that you go up and round. You've been in her house, haven't you?
Yeah,
You
it's
go
lush.
up and round.
Yeah.
Her house is like brand new. It's
love it.
old. It's older than mine. It was built before mine, but because she's just there on her own, it's like new.
I'd live up by you.
I don't like this. There's some right stuck up people on there. People, the houses sell quick on there because it's good for the school catchment.
Yeah. Because you've got the Welsh school up there, haven't you, Garthleg?
And we've made a nice little penny on it, so...
I have on mine. I've doubled my money on mine. I bought mine for 89,000.
So my first house cost 38.
Mine was 44.
The first house.
Is it 44?
38,950. We were pressured into buying that house because we went to look at it, and we've been to a few other places. We went up to Tonrevel, and we didn't even go and look at the house. It looked rough as hell, and there was graffiti everywhere. And I said to Ron, I ain't living here. And then the woman was like, would you like it then? Do you want to make an offer and that? And we were like, I was 19 and Warren was 20 odd, and we were just like, oh yeah, we made an offer. And as soon as we opened the door and we moved in, we were like, we made a wrong move here.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
my first house I bought when I was 19 as well, my ex. And then we sold that for like 70.
yeah.
And then moved into Folkestone from Cheriton. We were in Cheriton, which is just like a little town on the outskirts. And then moved into Folkestone, like 10-minute walk up the road from Mum's.
Yeah.
And then we split up, and I'd made enough money on my house in Folkestone to put my deposit down on the house, because I bought an XRF house in St Athan.
Oh yeah.
I bought it for, I think it was that was 44,000. 2-bedroom.
I made a really nice
terrace.
friend from St Athan, and we've lost touch.
Oh.
A girl called Arlene. She was so nice.
I know an Arlene Phillips. She's one of my friends through pharmacy.
Oh, she was absolutely so nice. I don't know how we lost contact. I went up house a few times and we got on really well, like you and me.
Yeah.
I think she moved or something. I can't remember. We just lost touch.
Yeah.
Don't know what her surname is, so I can't track her.
Oh, I was the same. There was a girl called, what was her name? Not Laura. Kate.
And I met her at a slimming group.
Oh.
See? All
I
my
went to
best
slimming
buddies.
I went to slimming group in St Athan. Was it Weight Watchers? I think I went to Weight Watchers in Lantwick Major. So you're talking a group, I suppose we better go in really.
I was just going to say we better go in.
Isn't it?
Right, we're going into group and we'll catch up with you in a bit. And
See how
have we got good vibes this morning?
Yeah. I've walked the dog 6 times this week. I better get a bloody loss.
You'll have to watch the weigh-in video though, guys, to see the results. It won't be on this one. But yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see you anyway.
You'll probably see by our faces when we come out.
Will it be?
Or
Just imagine a year from now what we're going to look like together sit on this camera.
oh yeah. We'll have to find our t-shirts for our year anniversary.
Do you know, I can't find it. I don't know what I've done with it.
Mine's in my drawers. I just pulled bit my finger too far.
Oh, you're going to end up with a, what do you call it on the side? A shell. Yeah.
It was like a little, you know, like you get like a little dry bit of skin.
And you've pulled it too far.
Yeah. I've gone too far.
Right. I think we look a little bit different already.
Yeah, I do.
I've definitely got more neck.
I've definitely got more neck.
Less chin.
Less chins. Definitely less chin. And more cheekbones, I think.
Oh, definitely more cheekbones.
Yeah. My collarbones, I can feel myself now.
Oh, mine keep coming out to play.
Mine haven't come out yet. Oh, actually,
Mine's there, look.
Yeah.
See it?
Yes, look at you and collarbones.
Alright, bye.
Look at you getting some collarbones. And my necklace is getting longer as well. The one you bought me.
My guts are getting longer. I've got quite a big belly, right? You can't really see it because you don't, to be fair, see me very often. Although I have shown myself fully on the camera. But my biggest area is like my belly. The more weight I lose, it's getting like squidgier and longer. It's like my bloody tits are getting longer. I'm gonna have to roll them up like that and tuck them into the cart. They're like spaniel. They'll be like spaniel's ears. I tell you what, my YouTube will be taken to another level when I get slim. I'm gonna have a boob job, a tummy tuck, a facelift.
See, I wouldn't want bigger boobs. I'd want them like.
No, I'll have my own one.
Up.
I'll have my own ones made into a decent tit.
Like, you know, like you just want like a cup underneath your boob just to lift them up.
They say it's how to tell if you've got saggy boobs or not. If you can hold a pencil underneath your boob, right? I can get a whole fucking pencil case under mine and hold it there. But no, they reckon that if you can hold a pencil under your boob, you've got saggy boobs.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. On that note, should we go away and see how much we've lost?
I can't bother to move, it's cold.
No, but I want to see how we got on.
We are going in after talking about pencil tits. So, we're out of weighing and on our way home.
That we are.
Well, I'm taking Michelle home and I'm going to Tesco. Got to get me mother her usual Saturday paper.
Don't forget the magazine.
No. She always says to me, make sure the magazine's there. Oh, the sun is so bright. It's
freezing though.
blinding.
It's only 6 degrees, even though it's sunny.
Would it help if my windscreen was clean?
The broccoli helped this morning.
Becky, the broccoli, I had to use her head to wipe the windscreen down. I can't even see. Oh my god.
I love my little broccoli. She's on my desk.
Right, hang on. That's better.
You can see.
A bit better, yeah. I've moved me holder and managed to get my visor down. Yeah, what was we saying? It was cold.
Cold and the broccoli cleaned the
Look at all the
windscreen.
stuff on the car.
She's driven through a tree.
She's driven through a hedge, I think. We've got half of it caught in their wing mirror. Yeah, I'm off to Tesco. My mother's paper, some more Coke. You know, me and my Coke.
Yes.
What else did I want? There was something else. Oh, I've got to get a PlayStation gift card for Jackson because his Game Pass has run out and he's suicidal over it.
Aww.
So I've got to get him one of them.
What am I going to do today? I don't even know what I'm going to do today. I've got nothing planned.
Well, I'm going to go to my mum's. I said I'll wash her hair for her unless she's done it. And then I've got some sausages to use. And I've got a really nice Bloomer rye and grain bread from Tesco.
Yeah.
So I might do them sausage sandwiches sort of thing. There's a van right up my butt and I'm doing the speed limit. So
pesky vans.
you can wait.
Exactly. And the car in front's not going any faster anyway, so even if he does even if he does go up your butt, he can't. He'll do it go up the butt of this car now.
I know. If I get back relatively early, I'll offer them sausage sandwiches.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'll chuck the sausages in the freezer.
I picked up sausages for tomorrow. Mum's gonna have. Mum wants sausage, chips, and sausage and chips tomorrow.
Nice.
So.
Well, I was thinking a nice slice of the rye bread, like an open sandwich, toast it with an egg and a sausage. But
that sounds banging.
I'll see what time it is when I get in.
Yes.
Lunch today, Warren and whoever will have chilli on a jacket potato.
Oh, gosh.
I think chili's nicer the next day as well.
Yeah, and spag bowl's the same as well. And cottage pie always tastes better the day after. And my meatball pasta cake that I made last week, that was better the day after as well.
Nice. Well, I don't know what else. I've got some sliced turkey breast to use, which is out of date today. I might do a bit of a salad actually for lunch.
Yeah.
What's coming over then? Yeah, I'll get a couple of bags of salad.
That one you got last week, that pea shoot one, was lovely from Tesco's. I think I did manage most of that bag. Yeah, I don't know what I fancy to eat today. I think I'm going to do that hash brown eggs thing for breakfast. Well, like brunchy now. Because that was really easy to do.
Yeah, well, I'll take you to Tesco then, I was.
Don't mind, I'll sit in the car.
I'm in autopilot.
I know.
Straight to Tesco. When you're doing that hash brown thing?
Might do it today.
For lunch?
Yeah. Like brunchy kind.
Will your mum eat that?
No. She'd have cereal with the dog.
Yeah?
She loves her cereal with the dog. I'll tell you what I had this week as well, which I had for breakfast 4 days, was the Oat Pantry granola.
Yeah.
40 grams of it. So whereas before I was only having 20 grams and feeling hungry,
Yeah.
I had the full 40 grams, which was only actually 140, 150 calories.
Yeah.
And I had that for breakfast, and then that saw me through then with some fruit then for lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, so I might have that this week as well.
I've seen a couple of adverts for that Oat Pantry come up on Facebook.
I love it. I had the lemon drizzle porridge, that was really nice for overnight oats.
Yeah.
I had the chocolate orange granola, which I'm working my way through now, and I've just got a delivery of the banana bread porridge.
Oh, nice.
And
sounds delightful.
when I order some, I'll order you some next time. Banana bread porridge and fruit crumble porridge as well I've got. Because I thought now it's getting a little bit colder, I'll get some porridge so it'll be warmer.
Yeah.
And I'll have porridge for breakfast then.
Nice.
That's the plan. But yeah, it's true though what Kieran said. It's about using your calories for meals rather than using it on crap, basically.
Yeah.
That's my plan again this week.
That's true.
God, I'm proper hungry now.
She hasn't even indicated that woman.
She has no clue.
Silly girl. Right,
Do I take Belle out for a walk now, or do I wait until later? Might see if Mum wants to go to the forestry, and we'll take her up the forestry.
Barry's hiding, is it?
Yeah, I love it up there.
Nice.
And this will be lovely up there this morning. And the cafe's really nice up there as well.
Nice and crisp.
I'll see
There's
what
a
Mum
car
fancies.
following me. I hope they don't follow me into your street.
No, I'll probably go down the bottom. Oh, hello.
No, they're following me.
I don't know those.
Oh, well, there's a
At
space
least you've got
there.
space anyway. A couple of spaces. I managed to get in the bottom space last night after food shopping. I was loving life.
That shoe on there has been there for ages.
No. Oh, I think that's the carer that goes into Tony next door to me. Yeah, I think she is.
Looks a bit like Zoe, that, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
she did. I know it's not.
Right. Michelle is going in,
Yes. To get something to eat.
and she'll see you tomorrow, guys.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. So guys, I've just come down my mother's to sort her out a sandwich, and I've got 2 mini hot cross buns for her, and I thought I'd have one. They're 98 calories each. They're not very big, look, compared to my hand, but I fancied one, so yeah, 98 calories. I've got jacket potatoes in cooking down at my house, and we're all having a jacket potato with different fillings in it. And yeah. Right, Mum? Was it a nice surprise I come down and did your dinner for you? Your lunch? You don't look too happy. What's up with you?
Oh,
Are you feeling dizzy?
I said 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining.
I know. We're in Wales. It rains a lot. Quite nice, that. Did you hear me earlier telling you I lost £4.5? It's stuck in my throat. I lost £4.5 at slimming.
I thought you said 1.5.
4.5.
You?
Me.
Oh, well that's alright.
Michelle lost 7. Good, isn't it?
She's been starving herself.
No, you don't have to on this plan. You can eat things like hot cross buns. Right, I'm going and I'll catch you back for lunch. So guys, this is my lunch. I've got salad, jacket potato, tuna mayo and some cheese on top. And then just for something sweet after, I'm going to have these. I'll put all the calories on the screen. I've used a few on my lunch, but my dinner tonight isn't going to be that much. So yeah, that is my lunch. Guys, it is now 5 to 1 Sunday morning. I got carried away doing stuff. Nobody wanted tea tonight. I had chicken in prosecco, creamy sauce, tender stem broccoli and potatoes to cook. I didn't even want it myself, so I've put the chicken in the freezer. And my tea I didn't have. However, a bit later on I was hungry. I ended up having the shittest things. I had some Marks and Spencer's sweet and salty rice cakes, big ones, and they were this many calories each. I can hear someone walking around upstairs. I ended up having one of these. I've kept the wrapper to show you. Salted caramel bar. Oh my god! And it was this many calories. And I also had a Milky Bar, which was this many calories. And I have come in under by this many calories. Yeah, so I'm in my calories, but I didn't really have a third meal or second meal, whatever. Everyone just had their own thing. Tomorrow, I'm saying tomorrow, it's now bloody today, isn't it? I got bingo today. I do love a bit of bingo. Got bingo today. I'm going to bingo with Jess, Michelle and their mum. Lunch, when I get up in the morning, I'm going to go to bed now actually. I am going to go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, but Dex is still up. He's actually sitting in front of me. Yes. And I'm saying I'm going to bed and he's like, no. But we are going to bed. No. Yes. No. I'm going to use up some naan breads I've got. And I'm going to marinate some chicken when I get up. And I'm going to serve it at lunchtime. Naan bread. Oh, God. I'm knackered. A naan bread. And then it's got like marinated chicken on top. I'm saying I'll do some onion. I don't know if I've got onion. I'm going to do a few nice bits and then serve it like on a naan bread. And I'm sure there's a recipe for that in one of Kieran's cookbooks that I've got. But that's what I'm planning at lunchtime. Oh my god. Probably won't end up having breakfast. I'm going to do that for lunchtime. And then dinner will be a bingo. I've got a really nice hummus to use. But it's 100 and... It's 100 and... I can't remember. Something like 132 for quarter. I may take that to bingo with a load of veg and have that, but that's going to be like half of my calories for the day. And I was thinking of taking feta, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I was thinking of taking feta, watermelon and mint to bingo, but I can't do that. And the dip and the naan bread, because I'll be over my calories. So what I'll possibly do, I think I'll have the watermelon, mint and feta. I may have half the hummus and then the naan. We'll see. But I'll take you along for the ride and you'll see everything I eat. So, yeah. Oh. Michelle's been messaging me all day, love her. She's well happy. She finally got the scales to move and got her award. But yeah, I'll go to bed. I've even got a bit of rice cake in my hood, I think. So thanks for watching, guys. And I will catch you tomorrow. But technically later on. So yeah, bye.